everyone, it is I, Reversal, and welcome to the result episode of War d'Amour. If you guys didn't notice, the war's finally over. The 3 days have passed. 3 days of love and hatred and rivalry and everything. As you guys can see in the news, it's no longer there anymore. So we're just going to take a look at how well our guild Incognito did. And we're going to take a look at the top 15. And maybe we're going to do some fusion. Who knows? But we'll find out very soon. I'm bringing this a little bit later, after the war's actually finished. I think it's like 1 hour later, but that has everything to do with the fact that we've invited some new people to the guild, promoted, demoted and everything. You know this stuff, like people get inactive, you want to kick them out, and you don't really want to wait, you don't really want to make the people wait too long. And as a matter of fact, right now you guys can apply. I will make a special guild video as how you guys can join Incognito. So before you apply, please wait for that video. I'll be bringing it out after this video. I think it's going to be tomorrow or something. But I'm not accepting any applications until I bring out that video. So just to tell you guys straight up, you're not going to be capable of joining you right now. No pleases are going to help. Just wait for the video. I'm going to explain everything in this very video, what you need to know. Because otherwise I'm just going to get, like, after every single guild war, I have like my line just exploding of messages like, hey, I saw your guild video, let me please join your guild, because I think it's really awesome in there and really want to join and help you guys. That's very cool, I much appreciate it, but please wait for the guild war video. Anyway, the guild video, whatever. Okay, moving on to the battle history, I'm gonna show you guys where we left off. We left off here. We defeated Death Knight's Alley, hooray. We defeated the Vikings, which is also great. After that, the day was very interesting. I don't know if you guys already saw it, but the battle after that was crazy. I'm telling you. 34 million points. We were actually in the lead like half of the battle. We were like in the lead, then they took over again, then they were in the lead. And I already knew, like, we only had like 30 minutes left. And I already knew, like, this is going to be a frenzy. And in the end, we're going to either win by just a small margin or lose by just a small margin. We ended up losing. Pretty unfortunate there, because we would have gotten 17,000 points extra, which would have helped tremendously. But you know what? It's not bad at all. I mean, 34,000 points is really great. But after that, you know what we did? We were like, you know what? We were so mad and everything. We're just gonna drink a cup of coffee, because it's going to give us a small energy boost. And let's just win the upcoming 4 battles. So we did that. We won the 4 battles after that, but after that, like the coffee kind of wore out, so we ended up losing the 4 battles after that. So that was pretty cool. But one thing to note, which was actually funny, is that the 4 guilds that you're seeing right here, they were guilds, and you guys can probably check that, you know, if I'm like telling the truth or not. But I'm telling you right now, these guilds were somewhere between rank 300 and 450-ish, kinda. And you know what these guilds did? They were like, you know what? We don't really have to do anything in order to get out of the top 500 anymore. Let's just make Incognito, the battle against Incognito, a living hell. Because we were like in the lead, and then sometimes they would go past us again, and most of the time it would end up being a frenzy, and then at the frenzy they would just go jamming like crazy, getting like 20,000 points or something, passing us right up there, and we were like, okay, derp. Like, we cannot really do anything about that, but still we secured our position. But in the end, it was seriously a matter of, are we going to make it or not? We didn't have any energy starting in the next war, but we knew that we needed to start off this war in order to get there. Because if you guys haven't noticed, the last battle we got 6,000 points. Just remember that, I'm gonna put it on the screen, 6,500 points. Right here, rank 239. We have 477,000 points. Rank 250 has 473,000 points. If we didn't declare that battle, we would have gotten outside of the top 250. And being outside of the top 250, we are going to get a Dark Prince key less. Well, granted the fact that I already opened it and got a Glacier armor, I tried to record that, but that didn't really work out. But yeah, I was like, you know what? Whatever, I'm just going to tell you guys what I've gotten. I don't think it drops an epic anyway, even though I hear people saying that it drops Moontide. I don't know where the information comes from. But if you guys have got some proof, please show it to me so I can confirm it to you guys as well. Anyway, we're gonna be moving on towards the top 15 because that's where the interesting fireworks is happening. I'm curious to see what has happened. I haven't looked, to be honest, until like 12 hours ago. I looked 12 hours ago. Things was pretty interesting there, but I haven't looked now. So I'm gonna take a look there. I know that the Death Knights have won, obviously, but we're gonna see what has happened. So I'll see you guys in a second. Here we are, and oh my, the Death Knights are of course in first place. They have 25 million points. But what's even more fascinating to me is that the positions haven't changed a single bit. Danger is still in rank 2, Only the Best is also still in rank 3, and Goodfellas are really amazingly still in rank 4. The only thing that I can say is that Danger stopped aiming for rank 1, but they managed to push themselves even further towards rank 2. So they kind of secured their rank 2 position from Only the Best, because Only the Best was right up their tail. If you, in case you didn't remember, they had only 1.4 million points behind Danger. So Danger was like, you know what, we're just not going to let Only the Best take that second position. We're just going to full ahead, full throttle, go to the second place. And they did tremendously great. After Only the Best, we had Goodfellas. And Goodfellas were really close up to Only the Best at the same time. I think they were like 900,000 points behind them. It's like 1.1 million right now. But I saw like 12 hours ago it was even closer. I think it was like 300,000 or something. I was like, ooh, this is going to be very interesting to see. What's even more interesting right now is the spots from rank 5 up to rank 10. I'm very curious to see what is going down there. In rank 5, wow, seriously? Wow, rank 5 Epic Knight. I didn't see this one coming at all. Because they were rank 9. And they were rank 9, I believe, 12 hours ago as well. Or rank 8, but I didn't expect them to be rank 5. They gained 4 positions from the last standings. They had 11.4 million points. That means they actually got like a crazy 4 million points just being in the top 5 up there. Even though they were already safe for top 10, I think they did a great job there being top 5. So, coming in top 5, there was Brotherhoods of Steel. And they're not there. It's actually the Night Raiders coming in rank 6. They got a little bit less points than Epic Knight. They still have over 15 million points. Pretty nice stuff there. So in rank 7 we have... Oh wow, it's Bomb Beyond Time. I think the Night Raiders and Bomb Beyond Time have switched positions. But I really was expecting the bros to be there. So I'm actually curious to see... Yeah, okay, so they're rank 8. And the point difference between Bomb Beyond Time, Night Raiders and Brotherhoods of Steel really isn't a lot. It's like 120,000 points between the guilds. So that's quite interesting to see. The Brotherhoods of Steel are losing 3 positions from the last day. So that's pretty interesting to take into consideration. Because they were really up there. Even though the points were like 1 million between each other, they have gradually decreased to 120,000 points in the favor of the Night Raiders. So great stuff there, ranked there. But coming in rank 9, we actually do have the Knights of Variance. Epic Knight basically pushed through the rank 5, so that means that Knights of Variance actually got rank 9. They managed to get their epic, so congratulations to you guys. Haven't seen you guys get them either. Also congratulations to Goodfellas also managing to get that epic, because that's just great. New guilds getting epic. The competition is surely heating up in the arena and in the guild war in general, so that's also very nice to see. And then in rank 10 we have Majestic Alliance. I was already kind of expecting that, to be honest, because they've always been rank 10 very consistently, trying to spend the minimum amount of gems to still get that epic. Like minimum amount, like seriously, but still getting the epic. So that means that Forsaken, who was also very close to that, didn't manage to get the epic. So I think they are rank 11. And yes, they are. And wow, seriously? They were at 1.25 million points. So they got like 500,000 points extra. And it seems they have totally given up. And I think that's kind of unfortunate for you guys. I really feel bad for you guys spending so many gems but not getting the epic. You guys are going to get the Legendary Plus, but that's definitely not going to soften the pain that you guys will be having and will be going through. But in the end, I think you guys can take this as a great experience, that you guys had a very exciting and very amazing guild war ongoing. But it's a little bit sour for you guys, but I'm pretty sure that you guys can laugh at this later on. Then we have in rank 12 we have Team France. They didn't really make it with War d'Amour. They were trying in the beginning, but then they ended up not doing anything at all. I mean, they still have like 6.4 million points. What? Seriously? They have the exact same amount of points since day 2? Okay. That's kind of crazy. They literally have the same amount of points as yesterday. And yeah, you guys can see they have 14 wins and 7 losses. I think they were like, you know, guys, we're just not going to do everything. It's Monday today. Let's just take the day off, not do anything. I mean, I can totally relate to that. I can understand it at all. So, nothing to be said about that. Respect to you guys, getting the same amount of points. I mean, getting no points at all in the last day, but still maintaining the same position. Amazing job there. Coming in rank 13, Titan of Olympus. I mean, still rank 13. They have been rank 13 throughout the entire war. And after that we have Evil Orange, rank 14, 2.5 million points. And you see there's a small gap, there's big gaps here. The gaps in here are bigger than within the top guilds, which is quite funny really. Then rank 15 we have Naughty Freddy. Naughty Freddy actually managed to get up to top 15 once again. They are a great guild, and they are definitely going to be contenders for later on being the top 10 guild. You never know when the guild is going to strike for top 10. You know, at some points they might try to, you know, get within the top 25 and not really spend a lot of gems. And then suddenly just bam, like Danger, they just go straight through towards the rank 1 positions, trying to dethrone the Death Knights. Unfortunately this war didn't work out, but I'm very curious to see how this is going to work out. But there's one more thing I'm curious about, and that's Kickbutt, because Kickbutt was within the top 15 at the first war. I'm seeing they are not here. Oh, Gypsy Jokers are here. They're also always very close near top 50. German Elite, Hot Only Mass. Oh, you are kidding me. Really? They're not in the top 25. They got their butt kicked out of rank top 25, and here they are, rank 28. Kickbutt didn't make it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will get another chance in the future. But before we get into that, let's see what you guys have lost and what you guys have been giving up. You guys have been giving up 2 Fire Fusion boost armors and 100,000 gold. Let me actually see how many points that is that they have lost on based on what happened. So we're gonna quickly scroll through the bottom here, and that's Team Unicorn with 1.48 million points. And then we have Kickbutt here with 1.41 million points. That is actually a waste. That's 80,000 points for 2 Fusion Boost armors. If some of the members would have jammed, I actually think they would have gotten it out of there. So I think that's kind of unfortunate for you guys that you didn't end up getting the top 25 position, because I think you guys definitely deserved it. You guys were really hanging in there. But I see always at the guild war that Kickbutt is like right at the top right there, and the second day they kind of like fall down a little bit, and then day 3 it seems like motivation is entirely lost and they don't seem really to do anything anymore. But enough about that. So this kind of concludes the guild war, the War d'Amour. The war is over, the war was great. We had some fun moments, we had some sad moments, we had some great moments out there, and overall I think we did a really great job. In the next video I'll be showing you guys off some fusion, so look forward to that. As for now, if you guys like this video, make sure to boom, give it a thumbs up. This was iReversal bringing you the Guild War results for War d'Amour for Knights and Dragons. I'll see you guys back here again very soon for a fusion episode in which I'll be fusing off a couple of my armors. Hopefully we're going to get some great armors, so look forward to that. For now, I'm going to be signing off. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.